Good evening, everyone. My name is Kat Holly. I'm a meteorologist from the National Weather Service office in Binghamton, New York, and tonight I'm going to be talking to you about the winter storm that's going to be moving into the area late tonight and which will be lingering across our area through Monday morning. I did not create this briefing. This briefing was created by Brian and Dave, but I will be explaining to you what's going on, and this was created by them. Since our last forecast briefing, we've actually increased the area of who will see snow, and we've increased the snowfall amount, so those kids will be very happy. And we've added a few counties into the warning, and we've added a few counties into an advisory. So, the summary, to basically sum up what the storm is going to be, this is a multi-phased event, and this is another very complicated storm. So what does that mean? It means that when the storm moves into our area late tonight into tomorrow morning, it's going to start out as a wintry mix. It's going to start out as rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. And it's going to slowly move into northeast Pennsylvania right around 1 a.m. And it's going to slowly nudge north and east all the way through about 6 a.m. and just start to slowly kind of nudge into central New York after 6 a.m. And by about mid-morning, all of central New York should be seeing some type of a wintry mix of precipitation. Now, if you live over the southern Tug Hill Plateau, the western Mohawk Valley, or the higher elevations in the Catskills, you will most likely see snow through this whole event. If you live in northeast Pennsylvania and the Finger Lakes region and the southern tier, you will most likely see a wintry mix of what I mentioned before. Now, by nightfall, all the precipitation should start to switch over to snow, and snow should linger through Monday morning. Now, the storm system will start to move off to the east coast kind of Monday afternoon, and as this does this, the winds will start to pick up across the area. And that is a concern because winds will start to be sustained about 20 miles per hour and gust over 30 sustained throughout about most of the day, and that may cause power outages across the area. Also, if you would like current watches, warning, and advisories from the storm, please go to our website at weather.gov/BGM. This is a map of what our current watches and warning and advisories are right now. If you are currently in the pink area, that is our winter storm warning. Winter storm warning means that it is going to be life-threatening conditions. So if you don't have to absolutely go out tomorrow, please stay inside. There's no need for you to go out. If you are in the advisory area, which is the kind of the purplish color, that means that if you don't take extreme caution, you could still put yourself in life-threatening situations. So go slow, take extra time, allow lots of distance between you and the car in front of you. Also, that kind of teal bluish color to the east of us, that's still winter storm watch. That means that conditions might be favorable for life-threatening conditions or nuisance conditions that you still need to slow down for. The primary impacts from the storm will be hazardous road conditions, as we will see ice, slushiness from sleet and the mixed precipitation and or snow. Are also major concern from the storm, as I mentioned before, are scattered power outages, and that's from the heavy wet snow and the extreme gusty winds that we may see over our area. This is our latest ice forecast for our area. The locations that are highlighted in yellow is where you could see any ice accumulations. And so this is pretty much anywhere from a glaze to a couple of hundredths or anywhere up to a tenth of an inch of ice. The region that has the greatest chance of seeing up to a tenth of an inch of ice is where the hatched red area is over northeast Pennsylvania. So if you live in this area, please take extreme caution while you're out driving because any untreated roadways or bridges will become extremely dangerous and hazardous. This is our latest snow total forecast. Notice over the southern Tug Hill Plateau, this is where our greatest snowfall amounts are, and over the western Mohawk Valley into the western Catskills. And as the further south and west you go, the snowfall amounts get less. Now, I want to point something out to you guys. It says 12 to 18. The likelihood of it being 18 is a little bit slim, so the likely snowfall amounts will be ranging between 12 and 14 inches in this area. With any major storm that has a wintry mix added to it, there are still uncertainties into the forecast. So I bring this up that the snowfall amounts may change. So if we get a little bit more of a warm nose aloft, that may have a huge impact of how much snowfall we'll get. The graphic in the center is what we expect to see our forecast snowfall totals to be. However, though, we have the chance to get a higher amount of snowfall. The image on the right shows how much we have the potential to see. If we get a little bit more warmer air aloft and we see more freezing rain and a wintry mix over the area, we'll see less snow. And the image on the left is that possibility. If you would like more information, please follow us on weather.gov/BGM. You can also follow us on your mobile device at mobile.weather.gov, or you can follow us on social media. I hope you have a great night, and please be safe, and thank you very much.